Welcome to Renaissance City, a Prowlers and Paragons actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I am Duke Walter, your game master. Myself and a group of friends have come together to spin some tales, have some laughs, and hopefully entertain you with our stories of superheroes. The Prowlers and Paragons system is a rules-light role-playing game that allows us to live out the fantasy of being the heroes and villains. Saint Shadow is played by Jazz Abramowitz. The Scarlet Spartan is Dean Martin Jr. Cotton Dearborn and King are played by Chris Freedom. TTRP Theater is a group of actors, artists, and gamers from all walks of life that collaborate to bring you compelling content. We are a diverse group that loves playing a diverse set of games in a diverse set of styles. We have created a community for all people to come together and help us tell stories that we can all be proud of. Be sure to visit ttrptheater.com for all of our content. Okay, let's get into the show.
Hey, Raymond.
Yeah.
I don't know what Shadow's doing tonight, but hey, while it's just me and you, why don't we go see if we can rendezvous with the Sable and see what he's working on?
I think that's a good idea. Let's show him we want to be friends.
Well, you know, I guess I'm kind of operating as family, so I know we're good, but
It'll show I'm his friend.
yeah. I'd like for him to trust you too.
Yeah, maybe I should bring him a hat.
Oh, good call. That's good thinking. Hey, I've got this device in my pocket. Let me somehow magically be reminded what the fuck it looks like and how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we are recording this, 3 months after
Right.
we recorded the solo episode in which you got it. It's about the size of a cassette tape, right? It's got a dial on one side. It's got a switch on the other. And when you flip it on, he showed you which frequency to go to communicate with him. You go to that frequency.
Right. Okay. All right, cool. Let me dial this in and see if I can get the Sable.
Where we at?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Where are you at?
Yeah, I don't think we should
Oh.
let people see that thing, whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you at Cotton's place? Are you out at the lake? Are you driving around in the car? What are you doing?
Name it, Raymond.
Yeah, we could be out and about in the car. Hey, I got keys to the haberdashery. Let's go pick him out a hat.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go to the haberdashery first. What's the guy's name? The haberdasherer?
Roy.
Roy. That's right.
Yeah, Alabaster sent him on a world cruise to buy hats for Raymond.
That's right. Nice. Right. What's his last name?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't even know him that well.
He's not my creation, so I don't know what last name you gave him.
No, he's never had a last name. He's just here, Roy the Haberdasher.
Oh, he's like Madonna.
He's on Grosse Point.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's go to Roy's, pick out a hat, and while we're there, we'll reach out to the Sable. So, all right. We're here. I assume we're not driving every time.
No, we don't.
No, I'm not making you roll vehicles. We're not going through all of that
Each
bullshit.
and every
You are
damn time.
You are at the hat shop.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna have to come up with you running out of gas or whatever it is. You know how to drive a car.
We've had fun with that though.
Raymond has added his improvements to vehicle.
Right.
Good.
You invested in that shit.
He invested, yeah. He's intrigued,
Sweet.
He's from another dimension.
If you ever get on a motorcycle, I'll make you roll vehicles.
Sweet.
Nice.
We better find us a motorcycle this episode.
All right, let me dial this thing in.
So click it here, there. You set it to the frequency that he told you to set it to. You hear 3 beeps.
Dude, I'm intrigued.
Sable?
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, how are you?
Cotton?
Yes. How have you been?
Oh, I'm good. Hold on a second.
Yep.
And in the background, you hear almost like a whoosh of air, and you hear 3 thuds, like something heavy is hitting the floor. Just like you hear a door slammed closed, and Sable comes back to the communicator. It's not really the best time. Where are you?
Sable. This is Raymond.
Yes, Raymond.
Do you need our help?
Can you get to Corktown?
We'll be there.
I'll send you a signal. Just the communicator will let you know when you're close.
Great. See you in a moment.
Most importantly, what size hat do you wear?
7 1/4.
You got it. All right, Raymond gonna go look for a hat.
Raymond, hurry up. We got to go over there.
Yeah, it's moving.
What do you find?
Oh, fedora all the way.
Fedora all the way. Even though you know that he wears the bowler. You got to switch it up.
Yeah, this is for going out. Okay.
All right.
Fedora in hand. You head off to Corktown. So, Corktown is west of downtown in Detroit. Initially, it was named after Cork County, Ireland. So there's a large Irish population, but there's also a large Latino population in this part of the city during the 20s, as so many workers migrated into Detroit and into the Rust Belt. So it's an immigrant neighborhood. And just like any neighborhood, it's compacted into these small communities within the neighborhoods themselves. That's where you're headed. If you were driving around, where were you? How far are you? Take you what? You were on Grosse Pointe, right?
Yeah, Roy's on Grosse Pointe.
It's probably going to take you 20 minutes, maybe more.
Sweet.
To get from Grosse Pointe up there.
I mean, do we want to ride in a car, or should we freaking zoom?
What the hell is
fly
Cotton
or
gonna do?
Run?
He has options.
You can freaking run and
Flex,
carry me, dude.
Yeah.
Carried your ass around.
He
Just
could.
grab me by the ankle and run.
You could fireman carry Cotton and just bound through the streets.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I insist.
Backpack.
No. Ankle or nothing, goddammit. I'm in charge.
Okay. Swing it. Kick a handstand, I'll grab you and run.
Whatever, you motherfucker. You argued with me 700 times about how I fucking pick you up. Are you serious? I can't believe we even work together right now.
No argument. I'm in control of my own actions. You come flying towards me, I got an ankle in
You're
the air
lucky
for
Shadow's not here.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna check the back seat, make sure Shadow's not with us.
Run, dude. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's true. He might be here and we don't even know. Oh, that's funny. No, he is here, dude. You have to always live like Shadow's around.
All right, make a perception check.
Ooh, all right. Rolling the dice.
Perception.
Jazz has been on mute the whole time.
2.
Oh, we rolling a few dice on this one.
I got 2.
I evidently can't count. Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3, rolling again. 3 of them. 3 6s rolling again, and 1 more 6. 5, another 6, and a 4. I see everything.
And just like usual, he's going to know when I'm not.
You see a empty back seat is what you see. Shadow is not back there.
He's not here. I checked. What do you think he's doing? What do you think of Alabaster?
All right.
You got your fedora in hand. In the car,
Listen,
headed to
Raymond,
Corktown.
We got to get over, or what? Are we driving?
Well, this is Shimamano Diskowicz and Dr. Cleary, Mafumpton.
Oh, for the sake of fucking Jesus.
We're undercover. Yeah, aren't we?
All right.
We're undercover, man.
That's fine. Let's drive 15 miles an hour across town.
Are you in the car? Are you going to try to fly? What are you doing?
I'm trying to promote quick movement, and we are shooting shit about undercover brothers. And so, fuck it, we're driving.
Okay.
Yeah, the Whitingale rolls.
Oh, you dropped Shadow off somewhere and you're driving around in his Rolls Royce?
Don't you think?
That's ballsy.
Take it to West Side.
You're gonna show up to Corktown in the Rolls Royce. Okay.
I like it.
Well, this is Shimamino and Dr. Cleary.
Okay. You get to Corktown. You're up and down the
My
streets.
shit is buzzing. What is this? It's vibrating on me.
Yeah, your communicator starts to pulse, to buzz, and it more and more, faster and faster as you move into the center of town, or into the center of Corktown.
Turn left.
As you take that left, you see the Sable, kind of floating above the street, about 3 blocks down in front of you, and there is a small group of attendants dressed in this kind of dark armor, several of them holding machine guns. One of them has some sort of larger weapon of some sort.
Cops are out there.
Yeah, there's police, obviously. That was
Good ambiance.
fortuitous timing. What do you do?
Those fucking dogs are going to show up any second.
Yep, dogs will show up any second.
Raymond, let's park and get behind these things and get like a sneak attack going.
Sounds good. I'm gonna grab the GAT, the smoker. See, I'm gonna grab my smoker and that crowbar.
Crowbar and a Tommy gun. Okay,
I'm gonna take off my hat and leave it in the car.
perfect.
All right, let's go.
Then what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how it's set up. I'm assuming they're like on the left side of the street, facing toward Sable, while Sable floats in the air above them.
It's almost like Sable is flying away from them and they are pursuing him.
Oh, away from us or towards us?
Away from you.
All right, great. Then we're gonna come up behind them and try to be as stealthy as we can to have a little bit of a surprise attack, or at least that's what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm attacking with, but at this point I'm trying to get close, and then we'll see about switching to King at some point.
Okay.
Boy, King exposes us. Everybody know who we are then.
You're drunk.
Raymond's trying to stay undercover.
Okay.
You know, he's been undercover before. He's not going to bounce all over the street. He's running as a fast human.
Okay. Then I want both of you to roll covert.
Ooh, why?
Because you said that's what you were trying to do. You said you were trying to be stealthy and hide and not make it obvious as to who you are. So that goes to covert.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
2? Okay.
I'm staying in character is what I'm saying. Shimamino Diskowitz from North-South Italy.
From North-South Italy. What'd you get, Cotton?
Oh, I got a 0.
No successes. Okay. It's not that the group of guards sees you. It's just that you're in a wide open street. You don't have the stealth that Saint Shadow has, if that makes sense.
No.
You can't wend your way into a corner and melt into the shadows the way that he can. So I don't think you feel as if you've been seen or someone is making a scene for you. But you're not really. It's not like you're hiding in plain sight either.
Hold on. He's just trying to stay in character. Raymond's just trying to appear human.
Right.
He's running right down the damn street towards this thing.
Yeah, but you're also carrying a crowbar and a Tommy gun. So
yeah, I'm here for the action.
Attempting to be stealthy, you're not able to really handle that part.
He don't want to be stealthy. He just wants to be Shimamino Diskowitz.
Gotcha. So you keep your hat on, you keep your collar turned up.
I've got a piece, man. I've got a hair piece too.
Nobody can see it under your hat.
Well, hats get knocked off.
You guys are running down the street, are you trying to just keep pace with them, or are you trying to catch them?
I'm trying to catch up to them, but still keep a semi-safe distance. And then my intent is to use telepathy on the area to see if maybe there are some victims or some other perpetrators that I could feel out.
Okay.
Good.
Give me a telepathy roll. Yeah. Okay.
6.
Yeah, what do you find?
That's a big roll.
So as I'm running up and getting close enough, I'm starting to feel anxious about what happens if they turn on me. I use my telepathy and I just kind of do a broad sweep of the area, hoping to find either some victims of some crime or some sort of a perpetrator doing something devious that I can focus on. And there's a group of people inside a building, in half injured, subdued. They're in there and they have been victimized by whatever happened. They're traumatized. They're basically asking for help or crying for help. And it's now clear to me, I intend to try to control that emotion and see if I can bring it in and trigger King.
Okay. You reach out with your mind. How far out would you say that you reached? A couple blocks? 3-4 blocks, probably? 6 dice, that's a lot.
Oh, not that far, because no, it's where, I mean, that I probably a couple blocks, but I was thinking where these people were.
Well, I don't necessarily mean where those people are. I just mean in how broad a scope did you allow yourself to go out to try to find these? We've established that you have the ability to hone in on a single person or to, open up your feelings to a very, very broad area, right?
Yeah.
So you opened up to a very, very broad area, right? That's what we're going to say this time. Okay.
Yeah. Like 2 blocks in each direction, like a radius, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can Raymond tell what he's doing as we're running down the street with, I mean,
yes. So let me finish what I'm saying and you'll get to it.
Okay.
Raymond, you get the white flash. You've seen it who knows how many times at this point. After partnering up with Cotton, you stretch out your mind and you are pulling in all of these emotions around you, and your communicator comes on and you hear the Sable's voice. Cotton, you're close? Cotton, are you close? And in that instant, Cotton,
damn it,
your mind is able to see for the first time some more detail inside that purple silhouette, and you can tell that it's not just a humanoid. You see the face of a woman. And then King.
No. Damn it. Yeah, I wanted to get Cotton to send a message first. All right, we're on our way.
So King and Raymond are now standing in the street together. Right? King was your intention, Cotton?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Shimamino Diskowitz. I don't know this Raymond.
All right, King and Shimamino.
King and Shimamino Diskowitz are now in the street together.
Perfect.
Still moving in the same direction, I assume?
Oh, it's going to blow my cover. I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
What are you doing?
Let's go full bore. King, Sable's up ahead. He's got the attendants beneath him.
Let's go do this.
I want to tell Sable to lead him back this way.
No, we want to get him from behind.
King, give me a flight roll.
Yep.
Raymond, give me a might roll. Let's see how fast you're moving.
4.
Oh, man, I'm blowing my cover.
Well, unless you don't want to move fast. If you don't want to move faster and you just want King to take off flying at him, go ahead. That's fine. It's up to you. You don't have to use super speed.
This guy turns into King, and I'm Shimamino Diskowitz.
King doesn't even know who Shimamino Diskowitz is.
He doesn't know I'm undercover, does he?
I probably don't realize you're Raymond right now. Well,
you can smell the guy. Rolling 6. Oh my God. 6 total.
Tell me how you reach the group of guards that are chasing the Sable. Give me the narrative. Tell me how it goes.
Raymond is just going to fly. I mean, he's kicking his hands up like those like a track guy. You know, got his head back and he's just gonna blaze down that street. You said it's an empty street?
Yeah, in front of you now, yes, the street is empty. There is nothing between you and on this side of the street, everyone has cleared off.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna track star it, run as fast as he can, and wait for King to fly overhead.
King?
So I'm just gonna fly. I don't want to get too far off the ground, but I want to use the speed of my flight. Yeah, I want to use my flight for speed, and I want to make contact, kind of like a bowling ball, and knock out as many of these things as I can.
Nice.
Sweet. Okay, give me a might roll.
4.
You see King barrel straight into them, and takes out the 4 at the back. The 2 in front are still running because it hasn't occurred to them exactly what's happened yet. You are moving fast enough to get into the group. What do you do?
Raymond's gonna kick up. He's gonna jump up into the air at about 30 feet away from him. As he hits the apex, he's gonna throw the crowbar, and then he's gonna flip, land on the ground, and shoot the other one.
All right, roll might.
Hell yeah. 3.
Yeah, you take them both out.
Okay.
You knock the top half of one off with the crowbar. You fling it so hard, you land, you roll up, and you just unload into the other one.
Oh, no. I gotta ration my ammunition. Pop, pop.
Okay, so then you shoot him twice. Boom, boom. If you need more ammunition, there are Tommy guns laying all over the ground now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to make a lot of noise.
There are busted up attendants all over the sidewalk and the street. King came in like a bowling ball, shattering several of them to pieces. You took the top half off of one with a crowbar and then shot the other one down. The Sable hears all of this commotion behind him, and you see them. They kind of loop up and turn around and are still floating there, and they quickly
Sable.
come back to you. Cotton, Spartan.
Let's go.
Thank
We're
you.
with you.
Thank you. We gotta go.
Wait, are they cleaned up? Did we get them all?
You got the 6 that were chasing them, yes.
Okay. Raymond's gonna run back to the car. Shimamino, excuse me.
Shimamino's gonna run back to the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Sable will follow.
He's gonna kind of tuck that gat so it's not obvious. And I can't forget my crowbar. I custom made that for those robots, for those attendants.
You custom made a crowbar to throw at attendants?
Well, no, it's a crowbar. I mean, it's made for popping them open. Just in that case, I needed 2 hands to shoot the Tommy, so I had to throw the crowbar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, back to the car. King, what are you doing?
Yep.
I'm following Sable's lead. Sable, where you headed? How should we get there?
We have to get out of here. Whatever it is.
You want to ride with us? We've got a car.
King.
Can we not just fly out of here?
King. Track us from the
totally
sky.
Can. Let's go.
Yeah, track us from the sky.
All right, I'm gonna take flight.
Raymond, I would rather just pick you up and take you with me.
I can't leave Lawton's car down here.
Okay. And
I'm in the car.
he gives you an address.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
This is Shimamino Discowitz.
Raymond is a fucking mess. You got so many layers of fucking convoluted weird shit going on.
Dude, this is Shimamino Discowitz. He works for the Whitingale family. He's responsible for that role.
How am I the one with the goddamn psychologist?
It's so weird, the stuff that you hold on to as has to be ultimate truth within this game.
Raymond, you're a mess. Oh shit.
He's staying in character, man. He's staying in character.
No, the funny thing is the irony. Like you will fight to protect some motherfucker's car, But you will argue to the end of the fucking earth to change some minutia because you didn't like that it came out of somebody else's
I
mouth
feel like you
already.
got examples.
You cracking me
Okay,
up, dude.
anyways.
In every episode that we have recorded up until this point,
Oh,
we have
many.
examples.
Let's run the tape. Yes. It happened 30 seconds ago, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
Hey, listen. Besides, I got Sable's hat in the car too, so
You're so funny, dude. It's so much fun.
I don't want to not show up to his place,
Right.
empty-handed.
It's important.
Uh-huh. Okay. So he gives you an address.
There. 100%.
All right.
Oh, Christ.
So whatever the concern was, whatever the reason was he was getting out of there quickly, I'm hoping that he was overreacting. Because we're taking way too long to leave.
He's not overreacting. As the two of you start to get above the rooftops, you can see in various places throughout the neighborhood, 1, 2, 3, you can see 3 different of the large mech suits, of the large tank suits, crumbled up, ripped apart in 3 different places with a mass of guard attendants in pieces around them.
So why is dude running away from 6 of them? Huh. Wait, does Shimamino see that?
Well, he doesn't know how many there are in total.
No.
Okay, Shimamino doesn't see that.
You know what, Shimamino?
Fuck.
Roll perception.
Okay.
As you're driving, roll perception.
Don't roll while driving. That's dangerous. You should pull over,
Oh, baby.
put the vehicle in park somewhere off the roadway.
5 total.
You see one of those scenes as you are driving out of Corktown.
How do I assess that? I'm looking at it. What
You tell me.
looks like it happened? What happened to it?
It looks like what you saw the Sable do to that tank
At the
mech
bank.
at the bank.
Okay, got it. Just looks like it was squeezed by King Kong's hand.
Yes. King, roll perception.
King has 3. Oh, damn. 4.
You can't see the Sable's face, but his coat and his shirt and down one side of his pants are ripped up, and you can see some bullet holes, and you can see blood.
Hey,
You can smell the blood.
Yeah.
not good.
Sable, you need a doctor?
I'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have a lot left in me. We gotta get back to my place quick. If I start to fall out, King, just grab me, and
I got you.
you guys fly out and over the city, across the river.
Oh, damn, I got a drive ahead of me, don't I?
Yeah. And the Sable kind of goes down low to the water and kind of along the bank and is obviously trying to hide. And you guys pull up along the river out towards the eastern side of the city. And it's just a series of warehouses at this point. And he lands, and you guys start to kind of walk. And he's obviously hurt. And you guys walk back into this area of warehouses, and he reaches out his hand, and you hear some clicks, and the door opens, and he kind of stumbles into the door.
Damn, he's messed up.
Let me call Shadow has a doctor that helps us. Do you want me to get a hold of that one?
No, I need some rest. I can fix this. I just need to rest.
Okay.
I'm worn out. I'm kind of tapped.
Give me some idea of what just happened back there. I couldn't really tell. It looked like some serious shit went down before we showed up.
Yes, I was they ambushed me. I was not prepared. I thought I was meeting up with someone else, and that wasn't the case.
Who were you meeting?
I'd made contact with somebody that I thought was a little bit on the inside of this whole thing. I think I got duped. They were supposed to have some inside knowledge on Henry Ford. I just, yeah. Do me a favor, go in that cabinet, grab that bottle of whiskey for me, would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
All right. Shimamino, is he being chased out of there or is he cool?
No, he's cool.
Okay.
So the Sable he kind of excuses himself. You can hear water running in the other room. You start to hear tink, tink. It's like metal hitting porcelain. Shimamino, you show up.
Oh, if nobody's going to track me, I'm going to grab some food just in case. So I show up with food.
Okay, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop and pick up some to go. What are you gonna get? Some pretzels?
Oh, just like
what are we?
Just like a street vendor.
Some sausage and pickles from the Polish deli.
Perfect. Sausage and pickles.
Shows up with charcuterie. Did you grab a bottle of wine while you were out too?
I'm hoping this guy has whiskey.
Stop at the cheesemonger. Set up a real nice board.
Wow.
Shimamino Diskowitz comes in with charcuterie.
Random as shit. I love Shimamino.
Sable comes back out.
What's going on?
He's been sitting in the chair for a little while. King. What's King doing?
Dude, were you able to remove those bullets yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullets.
What about your flesh? Are you?
No.
I mean, are you mortally wounded?
I'm able to stop the bleeding too. It's a handy trick. Let me tell you.
That's pretty amazing.
In my line of work, it's
no doubt.
Our line of work, I should say. It's important.
Sable.
What do you do? Are you in insurance?
Raymond, the analyzer.
Yes. Call me Shimamino Diskowitz.
Shimamino Diskowitz, the analyzer.
I'm maintaining a low profile.
Well, I appreciate you helping me out with that last little group there. These guards are, boy, there's a lot of them. I mean, we knew there was a lot of them, but there's way more of them on the streets than I even expected to be.
What was their purpose out there, Sable? Why did you end up in confrontation with them?
Today, I thought I was having a clandestine meeting with a contact that was going to give me some information, and I got set up.
Names. Don't be shady. We're all in this together. Who was your contact?
They're dead.
Oh, good. What kind of information were you looking for?
And I'm sure the name was fake at this point. I was trying to get some information on this group, this inside information about some of these guys who are behind this whole thing, behind this whole initiative, behind this G.U.A.R.D thing, who are obviously prejudiced against us for whatever reason.
Is this the same group that they named in the newspaper?
Do you mean G.U.A.R.D?
Yeah, the newspaper had a list of names. You're talking about the same people, or are there people we don't know of?
Oh, okay. Yes, I was trying to get information on Henry Ford.
The auto giant.
Yes.
Sable, do you know anything about Whitingales?
The fact that all of those names came out together in the newspaper, for this G.U.A.R.D initiative, it's obviously there's something.
They could take over the world.
That whole block of names.
Durant, Livingston.
They have to be linked somehow, right? It's not just this G.U.A.R.D initiative. I mean, this whole push with the coup of the mayor's office, putting this guy in place, and Alexander Griffin, so vocally opposed to people like us. This open hatred
Right.
So before they can get their hands on me, I'm trying to find out as much as I can about them. You saw how many of these things there are.
Enough to take over the world.
It's only a matter of time before they overwhelm us just in sheer numbers.
They'll overwhelm everybody.
Yeah, possibly.
That factory stops selling cars and starts building these things.
Yeah.
It may be an insurmountable force.
There's going to be a way we can destroy all of those that were in storage, if they're still there, without blowing up the town.
Yeah, God, we should have exposed that.
It'd be an entire series of explosives, and I don't know that we have that kind of firepower.
I've got an entire...
I don't know that we can get our hands on that kind of...
entire apartment full of nitroglycerin, believe it or not.
Yes, I know you have boxes and boxes of nitroglycerin, but I mean, those boxes and boxes of nitroglycerin will only destroy what? One of those tunnels? How many of those tunnels like that are there?
Exactly. And then what happens to the city above?
Right, that's the question. That's the question. I will say, though, that this nitroglycerin is burning a hole in my pocket. I'm going to need to set it off at some point. We might as well blow up something while we're doing it.
Well, I'm going to need rest before I can carry all of that nitroglycerin anywhere, because I'm certainly not getting in a car with you while you're driving around town with it.
Oh, that reminds me, I got something for you, Sable. You're going to run back to the car.
You didn't bring the hat in with the charcuterie?
Well, I got to carry the charcuterie. I mean, it takes two hands. You don't want to drop nothing. You're talking about a board, right?
I don't know. How'd you set up the sausage and pickles?
He cut it all up and displayed it out at the car so that when he walked in, it was presentable.
So yeah. No, he's just gonna grab a full sausage and a piece of cheese. Okay, he's gonna give him
just pass it around. Everybody just takes bites off the block of cheese, and everybody just takes bites off the pastrami or off the salami.
King and Raymond, yeah. Sable don't want to join us. It's understood. But Raymond don't eat the sausage.
He's vegetarian. That's right.
Yeah. Here, Sable. Here's a hat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
good.
Yeah, that's nice. Dang. Wow.
Roy's on Grosse Point.
I'll remember that.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the car.
What are you getting from the car this time?
He's gonna start bringing in the nitroglycerin.
No, the nitroglycerin is in Cotton's. It's not in Alabaster's Rolls Royce.
Comic book. Okay, we didn't sneak any in, just a little bit, so King can play with it. I mean, Sable's gonna take a nap. Let's go blow something up.
Listen, Sable, give us a lead. Give us something we can follow up on.
I'm not
ready to just go straight bowling ball into this.
No.
Into this group.
They'll kill us.
Or worse.
Maybe it's Henry Ford we need to kidnap.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe it's maybe it's Lawton Whitingale. Maybe it's William C. Durant. Maybe it's...
What do you know about Lawton Nightingale?
I mean, he's a shipping magnate. Old money.
Underbelly, dirty dealings, anything like that?
Yeah, of course. There's all kinds of stuff coming in and out of his ports, on and off the books. Right now, he's probably making more money off of bootleg liquor than anybody in the whole country.
Bootleg liquor doesn't bother me. What else could he be shipping? Maybe we should go check out those boats, King. See what's coming over on them.
I think it's a good idea. I think Shadow, he may be the rebellious child, but family's a blind spot. He may be missing something that's right in front of him because of his loyalty to family.
Wait a minute.
I say let's check it out.
Saint Shadow is Alabaster Whitingale?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Sable, you know to keep it under your hat.
You don't know that. I just blew his cover.
Fuck, dude. Are you serious? I'm Shimamino Diskowitz.
I'm freaking King, the guy who just bowls over everything and says whatever's on his mind. Wait, King doesn't even know. What am I talking about?
No, I don't think King. Well,
does King know?
King would be.
Hold on. Were you
no.
King? Were you King?
I wasn't King at Buster's.
No, not at Buster's. When you guys came back to the Love Shack, and Shadow went and made the phone call, and then came back in with his mask off. Was that King?
Right.
Wasn't King in the room then?
Yeah, I think so.
God, I can't remember.
But he wouldn't have known his name.
Okay, there we go then.
I mean, you can always smell him all the time. I mean, if Alabaster ever came in your presence, you'd identify him as Shadow.
No, but I mean, I'm smart enough to connect the dots. I know who's who.
I think King also knows at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a thinking creature. And it's right in character for King to just blurt that out
and not
think twice about it.
I agree with that.
I mean, it's 100% in character. So
yep.
Yeah, so that just happened. I just outed Shadow to Sable. Fuck.
Sable.
Yes, Raymond.
Are you familiar with Alabaster? Have you met him?
We've been to some of the same parties.
What do you think?
He's hard to read. He keeps a lot of things under his hat. He's not unlike me, kind of the dutiful son in a lot of ways.
What motivates him?
I don't know him well enough to speak on that. I have no idea.
I mean, here he could be this posh, easy life, playboy living, but he comes out here. There's some stuff going on with him.
Is he a powered person?
I don't know.
Does he have powers? Like we do?
Shadow?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he's exceptional, I assume. I've never seen anybody else on your world move like he does. I've never seen anybody on my world move like he does.
Maybe that's why he does it. You know?
He's got the gift.
No, I mean, I don't know him. I just know him socially. I know him, I know him through the high society. That's it. We go to the same functions.
But now you can see why we need to go check out Whitingale. Shadow never okayed that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they've got the manufacturing maybe somewhere else, and Whitingale's just shipping them back from an island in the lakes or something.
It's completely plausible. Yeah. All of the pieces are there. There's, there's the regulatory piece with the mayor's office. I'm sure that they have their fingers in all of the right pockets. You've got
the Bernsteins.
Yeah, you've got the Bernsteins. That's you know what I mean? That's the muscle. That's the underbelly of it. That's making sure that, stuff stays off the books. You've got these titans of industry, between Ford and GM, and you have the shipping magnate in the Whitingales. It's all lined up. Why?
This factory exists off the main land.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey everybody, thank you for listening. My name is Duke Walter, your game master. Renaissance City is a Prowlers and Paragons Ultimate Edition actual play set in an alternate 1920s Detroit. It's a bit noir, a bit sci-fi, and a whole lot of fun. You can follow me on Twitter at InvisibleDuke. The Scarlet Spartan is played by Dean Martin Jr. Cotton Dearborn and King are played by Chris Freedom. Saint Shadow is played by Jazz Abramowitz. You can find all of our content at ttrptheater.com. We have links to our YouTube page, our Twitter, Twitch, all of those things there. Thanks again for listening. Join us next time for more Renaissance City.